you shits. This is called A Trillion Broken Bottles. Last night, I dreamt of a trillion broken bottles on the surface of Saturn. They had been bound for Earth, slung like Marsic creatures born to bathe in our violent oceans, little messages stuck in the glass. Last night I dreamt of a trillion broken bottles and messages scrawled in chicken scratch calling that they were birds born without the ability to fly. This was the army of my generation. Landlocked computer wizards, desperate to be sailors, oak vessels roaming the endless, navigating by the stars. But the stars are lights from a past generation. It took them 100 million years to reach us so out of touch with the stale vitamin that soon we can barely believe in them, no matter how they whisper, "Hold me." Last night I dreamt of a trillion broken bottles sent by the strangers around us, just enough to keep watching the sunrise. A boat that left land that wouldn't steer back, and you're not even sure why you left. Maybe it's what was said, or what wasn't. So maybe you're afraid of hijacked lighthouses and shipwreckers with licked lips watching your small protection get swallowed by the rocks so that they can pick off the carcass of your travels. Or maybe you're afraid of teeth too sharp to trust, getting roughed up by lust, or what pill will make you pop tomorrow. Sometimes the tall roof of the dark is hotter than the night Chicago died. Sometimes beauty gets strapped in you, wriggling violent because you've got no one to talk to. And like a sly rodent, you've tried to mousetrap purpose, but he ain't falling for anything cheesy. Last night, somebody got it. Last night I drank a trillion broken bottles on the surface of Saturn, and maybe this is one of them. Scrolled note of tomorrow, searching for something to justify all the data that dances around us, forming impossible music. Maybe it's a war cry, or a drum beat, or a salute to all the landlocked and the shipwrecked and the lost, but more likely it is none of those things. Just a dream I had. A dream I had about a trillion broken bottles on the surface of Saturn and all the letters scrawled within them, breaking off of one another like endless ripping rhythms ripped from the rich minds of our sons and daughters, star sisters, brothers, going crazy with the violin drug. Thinking maybe someday we'll hit a destination. Tomorrow, I will dream of a 9-mile-tall fridge full to the brim of soy milk. And inside, an antelope in a Packers baseball cap, stooping down on the rock beach for a long-gone bottle of Merlot, pulling out one of the messages in the bottles. One of the trillion messages in the bottles, and beginning to read. Thank you, guys.